mostly concerned about?
Well, I mean, definitely concerned about changes with school.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And again, quick pause here. Jannelle, you gotta mute the YouTube and Facebook on the computer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
And then we got to talk about Scranton Road Ministries.
Yes.
They make our awesome mug, Brian and Jannelle mug. They are part of Scranton Road, Scranton Road Ministries. It's Scranton Road Promotional Marketing. They make our mug. They also can make sweaters and jackets and your swag for your ministry, your business, your family reunion. And then you like to say your who?
your mama.
Your mama. So click and invest in the city and in the kingdom of God. It's a Christian company, but look at this quality. It is so
and it
awesome.
keeps your drink so warm.
It sure does.
It does.
Very, very elegant. And again, Scranton Road Promotional Ministries.
Yes.
Jannelle,
Go ahead. I'm trying to.
so you don't want me to be full screen again? You want Tiny Brian on the screen? Is that what that's about?
Kelly's in charge of that.
Because
I
you
don't know
how to
what
make stuff
I am
fit.
doing. Oh, it's the wow. Okay, I got it.
Because she doesn't know how. Goodness, there we go.
Now Brian's full screen. We can see him now.
Awesome.
Oh man.
Okay, so yes, Brian, so you watched it in detail. I actually just went back. That's what I do. I don't watch it. And then I just go back and see the summary on cleveland.com. But what did you hear and how does it change our everyday? Like,
Yeah, he talked for a long time. I got kind of bored. God bless the governor, but it was boring at the beginning. So here's what I found out. The state of emergency in Ohio is continuing. The mask mandate is continuing. He's going to announce next week whether he's going to close bars, restaurants, and fitness centers again because cases are so high. He also announced updated mask mandate and policies for businesses, retailers, with 3 new aspects.
okay.
3.
Okay, what are they?
Jannelle, I'm using my fingers. You can't tell. Look at.
He's going like 3.
Oh, 3. See, look at that. We might keep you there. This
Trace.
is working out. Good job.
Hey, that's right.
Okay, go ahead.
So there's 3 layers of it. First of all businesses must put a sign out at all public entrances that face masks are required. Not everyone did it, but now they have to do it. Number 2, each business or retailer or whatever is responsible for enforcing that policy within their own organization and their own business for customers and for employees. And the governor, as a 3rd layer, created the Retail Compliance Unit, which is comprised of agents from the Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation. So these people will actually be out enforcing this rule. First time you're caught will be a written warning. Second time, you could be forced to close for up to 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
In addition to this, the governor said there's a lot of reason for this change. And it has to do with being in the midst of the 3rd wave. To give you a picture of what the 3rd wave is doing, Cleveland Clinic has recently decided to reschedule some elective surgeries and elective procedures because they want to be sure they have room for the COVID spike.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, you know why there's more cases? Because there's more testing. We're not that dumb. We know what you're doing. The governor responded directly to that. He said that testing hasn't even doubled, and yet cases are up almost 4 times.
Wow.
So there's no doubt about a dramatic increase. In fact, every county in the state of Ohio is now at the high rate of spread. Even rural areas are encountering problems. And I looked at the Columbus Dispatch to give you a real picture where we are. So they figured out based on daily averages. Okay, so the daily average of new cases in September in Ohio was 1,028. Moving into October, the daily average positive COVID-19 cases, new ones, 1,991. The average in November, 4,364.
Wow.
That's a lot. Yeah.
That is a 325% increase from the numbers in September.
Wow.
So there's no doubt we're higher. So the question Jannelle and I asked was ultimately whether or not we think Christians should be changing our plans Thanksgiving based on this uptick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Should Christians be changing our plans given the sharp increase of COVID cases here in Ohio? I know a week ago, we made the final call. We were kind of thinking about it going up as we got closer and closer to cancel our trip to Washington, D.C. They don't really have an issue. They have banned Ohio from any Ohioans from being guests. That was like middle of October. Well, as we're getting closer, it just doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But we've even talked about forget traveling for Thanksgiving, having people over even within Ohio. It's what's causing a lot of this sharp increase, right? The informal family gatherings.
And hey, could you mute YouTube and Facebook on the computer?
Again?
I'm listening to you.
Maybe it's the one on YouTube.
Probably YouTube.
I can only handle you once.
YouTube is muted. Whatever. YouTube is okay. Go ahead. So,
Rob's talking junk. I can tell you that.
he's still tiny. You tiny. And Mike
He's
said,
not as tiny as you, Rob.
Mary says, "Good morning, ladies and gent in the box." Melody says, "I haven't spoken to my family yet to see what we're gonna do, but there's still friends who have invited me over."
Yeah.
So it's like you said, Brian. People are taking it very, very lightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like for me, it's my parents and I talked about it months ago, and we decided that we're just gonna keep it my parents, my brother, and I. Usually we go to like a huge family gathering. We're in their garage. They live on a farm, but then there's like 30 of us every year. And so we automatically decided just to keep it us, but it's still hard because they're out of state. So,
Yeah.
but it's just 3 of us,
Yeah.
but that still is traveling. So.
Hi, Rachel. I just went to your Facebook page. You look so cute. I love that leaf with the heart.
Ooh, that is
What's
cute.
up, Rachel? I want to say I'm mad because canceling Thanksgiving, not having. I am missing out on this. I'm going to be missing out. Wait, hold on. No. No, this ain't the one.
You don't know what's your.
I know. This is,
Yes.
woo! Yeah! That's what I'm missing out on from the Snevels. So I gotta get Uber Eats, or I gotta tell Isaiah go get the car food at your grandma's house. I am mad. No mac and cheese this year.
Oh,
Well,
man.
and I have another suggestion for you. Are you ready?
You think I want your suggestion? Go ahead. What's your suggestion,
You
Brian?
get it.
Go ahead.
You pick up the phone and you say, "Hold on, where's my phone?" You go, "Hi, mother-in-law. I love your recipe for
No.
mac and cheese.
Oh.
Could you tell it to me?"
No. Nothing
Yes,
like
you
Miss
can.
Neville's
You make it
mac and
yourself.
cheese. That's what I need.
Lazy.
From Miss Neville's.
Lazy.
Yes.
You are lazy.
Nothing like Miss Neville's.
She would never cook anything.
Jennifer says, my family will be at home for Thanksgiving with just the 5 of us eating Indian takeout. Ooh, that's good.
Ooh,
Good stuff. Kelly says, we have 2 less coming this year. I've been doing pretty well through all of this, but going up family time at holiday time is rough. Jennifer says, you can make mac and cheese. Jannelle, no, Jennifer. No, Jennifer. Mrs. Neville's makes the best mac and cheese. The best mac and cheese.
You might need to have one of those charities send Jannelle's family one of those boxes of Thanksgiving, a meal, because Jannelle won't cook.
No.
It's true.
I know. You know what I'll cook? Beans and rice and turkey. I want some mac and cheese.
Oh,
I want some candied yams. Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Who's gonna make it?
Rachel says, my simple thoughts, and I'll try to join in the morning, but let's just be clear. This is not a request. It's a public health order. As a public health employee, I can be disciplined for not complying. However, this is the nurse. Remember, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
She's on with us. Hello, everybody, listen up. Rachel. She's a friend of the show, and she is a public health employee. However, it is very disheartening to see how many people are willing to violate the orders when we should, as Christians, be willing to follow a request. What happened to a friend lays down his life for his brother, but we can't give up some convenience for a mask? For me, I will be keeping it less than 10 and choose to be more intentional on meeting separately with both sides of my family. Jennifer says, it's not difficult to make. I am not making mac and cheese. I want Miss Neville's mac and cheese and her candied yams with some marshmallow. Look at you. That's some real food right there, Brian.
Real food.
I want some soul food. I can make some Caribbean food, but not soul food. What are you having, Brian? What are you making?
Well, Sarah and I will make the whole thing together.
Yeah. See, that's
Brian,
how
what
it
are you
should
gonna
be.
make?
That's how it should be.
We'll do turkey, stuffing, candied yams, mac and cheese, cranberry sauce. Sarah makes a homemade cranberry sauce.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to do beans and rice.
Yeah.
Beans and rice.
But hey,
Go ahead.
I got to jump in here. Here's my complexity. I've got all my kids trying to do Zoom meetings.
Okay.
And they're all getting kicked off for school.
Aw.
So I'm going to let you two finish.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
All right.
My kids got to do school.
Okay,
Yeah.
peace out. Deborah
Bye,
says.
Brian.
Deborah says
Peace out.
there's talk of COVID. It's regular flu season. We're not hearing about that. Sadly, this whole pandemic is worldwide. It is out of control. Yes, it is. And Jennifer says it's not difficult to make. I'd make it,
The
but
mac
it's not
and
like
cheese.
hers.
See, and my mom already told me, she's like, when you come home, I'm just going to get whatever groceries you need. Like, you do it. Like, you cook.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm excited because for me, it's like, it's not really the passing of the torch because we're like cooking together, but it's exciting that I can kind of like own
Hang
holiday
with your mom.
dinners together. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys
Fun.
think as you're changing plans? What are things you're looking forward to? Things that you usually cook that are out of the normal? I would love to hear those stories.
Yeah.
Again, I always look forward to my mac and cheese. What's up, YouTube?
Girl.
Can you guys check in? I want to see who's on YouTube. Trying to get back on the page because I can't see comments.
Well, and for me, my favorite is green bean casserole. Like, hands down green bean
wow.
casserole.
Wow,
I mean, like, everything else is good, but that's, like, the one that I want for sure. But then, like, mashed potatoes are great for leftovers, and you can make them into different things.
yeah.
So, that's always a go-to.
Sarah says, Jannelle, you make me laugh with the rice. My husband always asks, where are the rices? We know there will be no rice on my Thanksgiving. We eat rice with everything. It's like anything you eat, it goes with rice. And so, yeah, if you put me in charge, there's going to be some rice. So that's why I wanted some mac and cheese from Miss Neville's.
Oh. See, mac and cheese is just soulful. Every table should have mac and cheese.
Oh, my God. Mac and cheese is amazing.
But my dad doesn't like mac and cheese. And so then it's only like 3 of us eating mac and cheese. It's sad.
Melody, you're going to go study. What are you studying? She says she got to go because she has to go study. I didn't know you were in school.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
Deborah says the Y where I serve Thanksgiving dinner has turned into a drive-through event. Oh,
Aw.
wow. Mike says brown rice, yuck, or white rice. It's white rice. It's so good. Canija is the best because it's like real fluffy.
Ooh.
But, obviously you got to control how much you eat. Jennifer says, I used to cook the whole thing. Mac and cheese, green bean casserole, dressing, turkey, ham,
Can we come
sweet
over?
potato souffle. Ooh, that sounds good. The rolls. I know, right, Kelly?
Yeah.
But we started a new
Coming.
tradition last year of doing takeout.
Yeah. Sometimes it just makes it easier. I mean, do you guys have any, like, family Thanksgiving traditions that you do? Like, do you do the wishbone? Do you do the, like, stuff like that?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We
We
don't
do.
have any traditions.
We did it when we were kids, like the wishbone.
What do you do with the wishbone?
So you make a wish, and then you have 2 people on the wishbone, and then you crack it. So whoever gets like the bigger portion of the wishbone, their wish comes true.
Oh, that's tight.
But we also just like go around our table and say why we're thankful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, we do that.
You know.
Robert says, for over 20 years, our home has been the go-to place. This year, we shut it down, period.
Wow.
Intimacy is supremacy in 2020. That is the truth.
Yeah.
We'll still share some of my wife's great cooking. Yes, she's a great cook.
Yeah.
By dropping off some items to older family members. That is really good.
Aw,
Are your
that's
girls
nice.
coming over? I'm assuming they are.
Yeah.
Rob, and what's your favorite dish, Rob, that Marcy makes? Ooh, oxtail. I have
Ooh.
never in my life eaten oxtail.
That
Rice
sounds
beans,
amazing.
mac and cheese, oxtail, chef's kiss. What is chef's kiss?
Or just like, mwah.
Oh, yeah.
Chef's kiss,
Oh,
yeah.
Mike says he made rice the other day. Sheila says, my favorite tradition is my dad making oyster filling, stuffing, or whatever you want to call it. I've never
Oyster
had that. What
stuffing
is that?
so good. I mean, like oyster stuffing is just like with oysters,
Yeah.
where some are kind of more fruit based, like apples or cranberries. But oyster stuffing's where it's at. It's
Oh, that's
so good.
You know, that reminds me, Miss Neville's makes, I forget the name. It's something that has like fruits, like mandarin, pineapple, whatever, and then
heavenly hash.
coconut
Yeah.
and marshmallow.
Yeah.
She calls it something else though.
Yeah.
If you know, Rob, you probably know. The kids love it.
That stuff.
Love it.
I don't know why, but our family calls it heavenly hash. But I know there's other names for it.
Ambrosia, the ambrosia salad.
Ambrosia salad. There we
Ambrosia
go.
salad. The kids love that.
It's so good.
Sheila says, my favorite tradition is the oyster filling. That's what
Yeah.
made me. Yeah, Mike, ambrosia.
Yes.
Man, is good. I don't like it as much as the kids do, but they could just.
But like when you're a kid, marshmallows, fruit, and coconut. I mean, you can't get any better.
Jennifer, you make that? Do you make ambrosia salad?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Miss
That's
Neville's has the
good.
best cooking. One thing we cook, especially Christmas, but Thanksgiving too, is called pernil. Oh, it is so good. It's like, I know if you don't eat pork, sorry, it's all about pork. It's called pernil, and it's a big deal. Len loves it. My mom cooks it amazing. And it's, I think it's the shoulder of the pork.
Yeah, pork shoulder.
Yeah, but we call it pernil, and the way we cook it, oh my goodness.
That sounds so good.
So that would be like if mommy comes over,
Yeah.
we would have pernil. If Miss Neville's comes over, then you get the whole candied yams and mac and cheese. But then my favorite is when they both come over. It's
then you get like the best of both
It's the
worlds
best.
right there.
Jennifer says, I don't like it, but my husband does, so I've made it a couple times. Ambrosia. Oxtail. Wow. That is crazy. I've never had that. I don't know how to get out of this and go to YouTube. Do you see YouTube?
I do see YouTube.
Anybody saying anything
We
on
have
YouTube?
Yvonne who says, good morning, guys. I'm glad that you cleared it up about YouTube. She's like, I patiently waited. She says, I think we can sacrifice 1 year to comply to like masks and take it seriously. The numbers need to come down.
Yeah,
Which
they
is what
do.
She said, yeah.
Daniel says, I feel like a false Caribbean American because I don't like coconut. What is wrong with you?
No, stop.
That's funny.
I don't know, man.
Mike says, I like ambrosia but could lose the marshmallows. Yeah, I'm not big on marshmallows. Do you like marshmallows?
See, I like marshmallows on... Well, no. Okay, so if we're doing a bonfire, I'm the person who burns the marshmallows and, like, peels off the, like, charcoal stuff and then burns it again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm that person.
Rob says, the girls will be here. Yay!
Aww.
Mother Neville's may be my second mom, but trust me, Marcy's mac and cheese is top notch. I'll put it up against anyone's. Her dressing, not stuffing, is great. I fry a turkey. That's what Len wants to do this year. Fry the turkey. I fry a turkey each year with a Caribbean flavor. That's the best. The best. I have to go now. I'm getting sleepy. Just talking about the food.
I know.
And he hates coconut. What?
See, I always wear stretchy pants every Thanksgiving. Because it's like...
Oh, yeah, you have to.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, I'm like, leggings, yes,
Yeah.
for the win.
Oh, that's funny. Frying turkey. Have you guys ever fried turkey? That wasn't a thing.
There's like the turducken, which is
What
like...
is that?
So it's a duck and a chicken and a turkey. And then you fry it.
Oh,
The
Interesting.
turducken.
interesting.
Has anybody done that?
I've
I mean-
never heard of that.
I haven't done it. I've heard of it. You know, you see it on the Food Channel, but I don't know. It seems crazy.
That's cool. Mike says, Coco es bueno. Hola, Luis. What's up, Luis? Let me go check you out. I remember you, Luis.
Yeah.
I think you're from both DR and PR.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I cannot open this. This is so annoying. What am I doing?
No.
Luis Rios, bienvenido. What are you having for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, share it with
Um,
us.
Given the spike in COVID cases in Ohio, the governor is encouraging people to kind of celebrate with their family.
Keep it small.
Keep it small. What is your favorite tradition, Luis, or your favorite meal for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, and Daniel just said he's had a turducken, and he's like A+.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
I've never had that. or heard of
Man,
it.
see, I want to try it so bad.
Yvonne, yes, we'd love to hear from you. If you're on YouTube, say what's up. Deborah says, I heard about some cooking their turkey in the smokehouse all day.
Yeah, so like my dad smoked a turkey before, and it does take like a crazy amount of hours. Like, so if they'll put it in the smoker, I mean, you can look at a turkey cooking for 13 hours.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
we're all really hungry, so I'm like, Dad, we can't do this.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Jennifer says, I agree. We can sacrifice this year. My family has rented a hall in the past. Whoa. And
That's
done a large
awesome.
family gathering. That's
I
awesome.
love it.
My mom is one of 12.
Wow.
So even without everybody, we easily have over 50. Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy. But I love it though. That's really sweet.
That is awesome. Luis Rios says, hopefully smoked turkey. That's what he likes.
Good move.
Smoked turkey.
Ooh,
Pollo ahumado.
that sounds so good.
Let me look at YouTube. Okay, guys. It was
All
awesome
right.
hanging with you. I love, Jennifer, your encouragement. It is worth the sacrifice this year.
Yeah.
Remember that we're trying to name Brian's studio at home in his bedroom.
Yes.
And so we have the contest going on. We have the 3 finalists. They're on our page below. Kelly.
Yes. And I
posted
can
it.
name them. It's Isolation Station, The Crib, and Corona Closet.
And can you give them like what
Yeah.
to do?
So all you have to do is go to the Brian and Jannelle Facebook page. There's a post there. Once you click on the image, it's going to take you to the poll. Make your vote there. You can also go on our Facebook story or our Instagram story and vote there as well.
Bye,
All right, thanks,
guys.
guys.